guys, how are you all doing? I hope you guys are doing great. So as you can see, I'm in my kitchen again today. The last video I made on the jollof rice, like the amount of love I got from that video, it seems you guys enjoyed it so much, and I got some requests that I should make more of this type of videos, like cooking and talking. Seriously, I enjoyed filming that video, and I even want to do more. So I got the inspiration from Abby's cooking. If you have not checked that woman out, hey, she can multitask for Africa. Like, she was the one that inspired me to, to be cooking and talking. Though I used to do it before, but my own is more like a voiceover. I'll put music, I'll be talking, but not like I'll speed up the video. You guys get the gist. So I got the inspiration from her cooking channel, and I loved it. So I said, why not try it and see how you guys will react to it? And it seems you guys loved it, so I'm going to be trying to be making more of this type of videos since you like it. So guys, today, oh sorry, please pardon me, forgive my manners. Welcome to my channel. If you are new to this channel, you are highly welcome, and I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And if you have not yet subscribed and you are thinking, should I subscribe? Yes, this is the right time. Click on that red button below and make sure you turn on your notification bell. All right, to my old subscribers, you guys are awesome. So today I wanted to make beans and plantain porridge, but guys, I'm going to show you something. I bought these plantains on Sunday? Yes, I bought it on Sunday from African shop. After church, we stopped by at the African shop to buy plantains and some other things. So I bought these plantains, and they were these colors when I bought it. They were this color when I bought the plantains. And guys, since then till night, it's not ripe. Look, I'm pressing it like with everything in me, like you can see. So this is the only one that is ripe there. You see how this one is? This one is soft. You can see this one is soft already, but this four is still very strong. So what I now did is to change my mind. Since this one wants to disappoint me, I wanted to make something very quick and easy for the family, like dinner. This is going to be our dinner, but this thing wanted to disappoint me. So I'm going to disappoint these plantains by making egusi soup. So we are going to be making egusi soup. This was supposed to be a very simple dinner, maybe something you can prepare when you come back from work and you're feeling so tired, but I don't understand. So before I start talking too much, some of you say I talk too much. If I don't talk, I don't know. Anyways, and this video is in collaboration with my amazing YouTube sister. Her channel name is Ole Angela, or Angela Ole. So please guys, after watching my own video, make sure you head over straight to her channel to watch hers, as I myself will be going over there to see what she made for dinner. So this is basically to give you an idea of what to prepare for your family as dinner, okay? I know making a egusi soup can take a little bit time depending on the preparation method you are using. So I'm going to try to show you the easiest way ever. So please, let's start talking and get straight into it. First, I'm going to go keep this. I don't know when they are going to ripe. So I have my meat here. Oh, not again. I have the meat I'm using here. And I also have some other type of meat here. Thank God I took them out of the freezer in time. Oh, if not, I don't know what we would have eaten this night. Maybe everybody will drink tea and sleep. So I'm going to wash and cut the meat and we'll start cooking. Oh yeah, I also have some smoked catfish and the stockfish here. This is the little container I used to store them. It's almost finished. I don't think I will be using all. Let's see. And I also need to clear off this. I need to clear here so I can have more space. And oh, open my window for fresh air. Okay. Okay, I have some meat here. I have my chicken. This one is hard chicken. It's not like the soft chicken I used to make the jollof rice. This one is the hard chicken. And I have cow skin. You see? So I'm going to be taking as much as I want. I think this one will be okay. I also have tripe. This is tripe or shaki. It's still blocked. Oh, it's still blocked. And then I have my mackerel here, already cut. Sharp, sharp, sharp. So I'm cutting it this size. This is the shaki. You can cut the meat any size of your choice. I can still cut through it because the knife is very sharp. Just a bit from shaki, a bit from omo, a bit from the chicken. And this is the beef. I still have another one here, beef. This one has bone. I cannot come and kill myself. I'll put it there, just like that. This one has bone too. The chicken. This one now, I'm going to cut it into 3 or 4. And I also cut the part that has fat in it. All these things now is fat. I cut off the butt. Some of you say you like the butt. Me, I don't. I don't. Two, and this one should be 2. So when I cut, I turn the back and hit on the bone, just like so. And it will break apart. Just make sure you are using the back of the knife. Don't use the sharp side to hit on the bone. I'm done, so it's time to wash the meat. And this one goes back into the freezer. I'm adding salt. Some of you said I should use lemon to wash the meat. I don't even have the lemon, so I'll be using salt. I'm going to wash this, pour away the water, wash it again, pour away the water like 3 times before I start cooking it, just to make sure everything is nice and clean. The meat is already clean, it's just to be sure. So this is the last wash, and I'm using hot water to wash it. Okay. All these meats I'm adding here, they cook together, so there's no need cooking one after the other. They all cook at the same time. The chicken, the beef, the tripe, the all of them. So I don't have any problem with that. Okay, this is the meat. Let's go and cook. Guys, we are going to be cooking and cleaning at the same time, because I don't want this place to be very messy. I just cleaned it before this video, so I wouldn't want it to be messy again. I'm going to pack all these things and wash this thing because I will be needing it again. My husband has gone to pick Favor from school, so I need to be very fast so that this dinner will be very ready, at least before 5. The time now is to 4. And this is my mackerel. I'm going to wash it now with hot water. I also make sure I remove the fish guts. Yeah, I think it's called the guts. You know, I used to call it something something. I now know it's called the guts. I always make sure I remove it because I don't like biting into this thing. The taste is not good at all. See? Very disgusting. Look at. As usual, I'm going to be making a very large quantity of soup. I don't even know what I was thinking when I brought out this pot. I guess I'm now used to it. So I'm going to transfer this meat to this bigger pot. Oops. see me see trouble. Yes. And then I'll add some water. I hope this thing didn't burn me. Women, it's not easy. And I'll be adding the fish later, not now. Let's chop the onions. Chop or slice. I don't know anyone. I just need half of it, not all. I like to chop it into very tiny pieces when I'm making soup. Yes. And add inside the pot. And I'm going to add some salt. Just about 2 teaspoons. I'm going to add my seasoning cube as well. My seasoning cube, this is not chicken seasoning cube. You can see. So I'll be adding 2, like this 2 now has 4 inside. You can see 4. Is there any other thing I need to add? Okay, I used to see some people add ginger here, ginger and garlic, while boiling their meat for cooking soup, and I don't like that, but I'm going to try it today to see how it tastes. So I have my minced ginger and garlic. I'm going to add just very little, very little, like so. Can you see? Very little. I've never tried it before. I'm going to stir it to make sure everything combines well. As you can see, I already took off my eyeglasses. I can't deal. I cannot deal. Oh, the thing is sliding off my eyes, so I had to take it off. I cannot come and be stressing myself on top of stress. So we are going to allow this to cook for like 25 minutes. Then I will add the mackerel. And while that is cooking, I'm going to clear off this place off camera. So as you can see now, I have lots of stuff there. And in the count of 1, 2, 3, via! All gone! Was that a magic? As you can see, it's all gone. So let's start boiling the bitter leaf. I'm going to be using bitter leaf. If you want, you can use spinach if you can't get bitter leaf. But I'm going to be using bitter leaf, and I have dry bitter leaf here. This is what I use to store my bitter leaf and other pepper soup spices. So this is the bitter leaf. I'm going to be taking as much as I want. Not too much and not too little. Look at it here. It's very dry. So I need to boil it separately to make it softer. I'll be using this pot. I don't want to make a mess here again. Okay, just about 2 handfuls. About 2 handfuls. You see? Okay. The meat is still cooking, so I'm going to blend my egusi. Oh yes, I'm going to be using this fish as well. How many of you remember this fish? Let me show you clearly. This fish. It has a lot of bone inside, so I'm going to be doing extra work on it. And this is my egusi. I like to blend it as soon as I take it out from the freezer. And oh, I already washed it. I washed it before I put it in the freezer. I have a video on how to do that. If you want to see it, check the link in the description box below. So I'm going to be making about let's say 3 cups, 3 of this. So this is the egusi I ended up with 3.5 cups, 3 of this and a half, and this is what I have left. Back to the freezer. Okay, so with me here I have 1 red bell pepper and 1 scotch bonnet. So I'm going to be blending it to be very smooth. Well, maybe not too smooth. And I think I should be blending it with the egusi to make the egusi more smooth as well. Oh, sorry, I'm not showing you. Oh my god. Sorry guys. So I'm throwing it in the blender, and this is the egusi that I already blended. So I'm going to add it here as well. And I'm going to be adding some water to help it blend well. This is where the water is. Almost half of what I have in the blender. Yes. It looks like moi moi. You see the consistency. Okay. That's done. So now it's time to add the mackerel. This has been cooking for about 25 minutes now. And cover it again. The fish, some stockfish, and some, I think I should use everything. Let me keep small for next time. And then I'm going to be pouring in the water from the bitter leaf here. The bitter leaf has been cooking for about 10 minutes. So I'm going to pour the water here instead of boiling another hot water. You know. So I'm going to leave this here for some minutes. Then I'll wash it, take off the bones, and add inside my pot of soup. In the meantime, let's wash the bitter leaf. Now I'm going to wash it with cold water. When you are washing this, be careful because it has sand in it. So you have to be careful to select the bitter leaf and not the sand. I'm going to wash this 2 more times before I use it. As I'm talking to you now, I can feel the sand at the bottom of this pot. There are many. Seriously, there are many. So I'm going to add some palm oil in the pot. This is the brand I use, Blue Bay. I'm going to add just a little because the egusi has some oil in it naturally. And cover it again for like 5 minutes. My sink is filled up again. Oh, it's not easy. It's not easy. So I'm going to wash the fish. Why I like this stockfish is because it doesn't take time to cook at all. Look at it, it's becoming soft already. As you can see, it's becoming soft already. This one needs more work. Only bone everywhere. You need to make sure you take out all the bones. Before you know it, you are left with nothing. Hey. Okay guys. So I'm going to pour in the blended egusi and the peppers. Add some water in the blender and rinse it very well. I'm also going to be adding the bitter leaf now. I'm going to be adding a little at a time. I think I cooked a bit too much. Look at that. I think it's too much. I can't use all of that. Stir gently. The reason I'm adding the bitter leaf now is because I want it to cook more and be more softer. But if you are using spinach, you can add it as soon as the soup is done. You add it lastly. It should be the last thing to add. Okay, that's enough. So now I'm going to be adding the fish we washed earlier. This soup is going to be good. So delicious. Stir gently so that this mackerel doesn't break or scatter. So I'm going to taste it. I need salt and one more seasoning cube. This soup is almost ready. The seasoning cube and salt. Just a little bit of salt. Make sure you always taste your food before you add more seasoning. Look at that soup, guys. Wow, very beautiful and colorful. Okay, so we are going to cover this and allow it to cook for 20 minutes max. And while that is cooking, I'll go clear off my sink. So I'm going to put the leftover bitter leaf in my freezer. This one I can use it to make another pot of egusi soup. So you can see it's too much. So this is about 10 minutes later. Make sure you stir it occasionally so that it doesn't get burnt. Look at that soup. Hey! Woo! Can you even see it? Wait. Look at it. So I'll cover it for 10 more minutes. And if you think that the soup is too thick, you can add more water. Water? So I'm done cleaning the kitchen, as you can see. Boiling some water for semo. My gas is still intact. I'm not really a messy cook though. This gas can stay like this 1 week and I'll still be cooking. So once this one boils, we'll make semo. And I think the soup is done now. I think. Wow, look at that. I'm going to be adding more water. You already know I don't like thick soup. So this is how I like it. After 2 minutes, I will take it down. 2 minutes. Hubby is making semo. His semo is A1. He makes the best semo ever. My soup is done.
You buy it for piccola, for me, Daddy. You buy it for piccola for me. Thank you for the Lord. We cover my food in the blood of Jesus.
Blood of Jesus.
Mommy and Daddy are telling about Joshua and Favor with the blood of Jesus.
Blood of Jesus.
And we are doing video again for in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Eat.
Blow it first. The sauce.
Okay guys, so we've come to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure you try this egusi soup. It was awesome guys, and don't forget to go over to Oluchi's channel to show her some love and to see how she made her own dinner, see what she made for dinner basically. So I will talk to you guys in my next video. Give me a thumbs up. Oh, don't forget, it's very important. Ciao ciao.